Welcome back to the Stocked Up Podcast, episode tres. And I want to mention
Three's
this:
company.
comment, like, and subscribe. Cause I forget to mention that, and for some reason you gotta do that shit on YouTube. Cause for some reason you
Comment,
had to
like,
tell them.
Subscribe.
We
to-
in this, bitch.
And shout out the moderator. Will is
He
on the
got a
microphone.
mic.
Yo, we already progressing. Third episode. They already got your boy a mic. Shit's moving out here.
That's how we rock.
That's how we rolling, bro.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
sir.
Clap it
Yes,
up.
sir.
And we got Snacks the barber in the back. We're gonna implement him in the future. Right now, we just signed him off free agency. He has to ride the bench a little bit. So
He figuring out his role.
Exactly.
He just learning the playbook right
If you
now.
hear any Jigglypuff farts in the back, that's him.
yo, shout out Will. Yo, I'm happy Will got this shit, bro. I'm excited, dog. This is fun as hell. This is bad fun. Yo, but let's start off with the surprising
Let's get
Celtics.
right into
The
it.
Celtics, bro.
Right. Well, not
To me, it's so surprising.
Looking at where they were at in the middle of the season, I'll say it's pretty surprising
Nah, facts, bro.
for sure.
I mean, I'm a fake ass Celtics fan, so so I didn't expect this shit. I thought they would be gone in the first round when they played Brooklyn. To be honest with you,
Nah, because they had Kyrie, but I mean it's just Kyrie and KD,
right. And then they play Milwaukee the next series.
without Middleton.
Yeah, true. That's a good point. And then they played. Who did they just play? Oh, Heat, Miami.
That
Was a good series.
Was tough.
That was a
Yo,
good series.
that
To
was
be
tough.
honest, I'm coming into this episode hot. I got a hot take.
What? What's your hot take? Speak up.
I think there's blood
Close
in
to the mic.
water.
Close to the
There's
mic.
blood in the water for Golden State. I think we already beat the best teams in the playoffs. I think Golden State is just a body to get ran over.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that take. Well, I
Because I
like
think
that
Milwaukee
take.
gave us the biggest matchup challenges because of the size of that team. Obviously, Giannis, he's gonna do what he's gonna do. Jimmy, he comes up
He
in
a
big
baller.
moments,
He's a baller.
but he's like Kevin Durant. He chokes.
But here's the difference though. They don't got shooters like Golden State, bro.
it don't matter
Bro,
about
I-
three
far
pointers.
did that
but-
get them?
but here's the thing, like we were speaking on this a little bit. I think we play Golden State at their worst right now. This is at their worst.
They're all
What do
healthy.
you mean?
Like, this is the worst that they're gonna play the whole series.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm
I get
saying?
what you're saying. I get
Like
what
that
you're
one
saying.
game, because like Steph Curry had a good first quarter. They had a good first half, but
Yeah, 35.
he went
Well,
off.
yeah. I think I don't know. I think they played pretty well.
Let me
They
put
played.
it like
They played very well. I just think the Celtics played
Yeah.
better,
No, but definitely,
at least in
yeah,
the fourth quarter.
Yo, Golden State hasn't played a defense like ours though. They have not. You know what I'm
they
saying?
had an
Defense is
easy
tough.
route to the finals. I'm telling you, they had to beat one player on. Every
Speak up
team.
and keep. Don't
They
move
had
it too
to
much.
they had to play one player on every team they've
Who they
played.
play before? They played the Mavs before this one.
played
right?
the Mavs.
But you know what?
They had to
Western
beat
Conference
Luka.
had a shitty like the Golden State had an easy route to the to the
Easy.
finals. They played Memphis, Mavericks. Who they play in the first round? No, they played who they play in the first round?
They played the Nuggets,
Oh, the Nuggets.
so they
Nuggets?
just had to beat
Did they?
Jokic. They just they had to play
Yo,
the
I'm
Nuggets.
such a
round
like I'm
one.
all talking like I know what I'm talking about.
I just don't focus on the West. I'm not
Right.
gonna lie to you. I
I'ma
don't
say
focus on
straight
the
up.
West.
We're the better 3-point shooting team than them. Who's been shooting threes better than us? I mean, we had those shaky 3-point
I mean,
shots in the
they're
Miami
better
stuff.
than us shooting threes, but game one, we held it down.
Oh, they playing tonight? Are they playing?
Nah,
oh,
they play
Sunday.
tomorrow.
yo, but you know what's tonight though? Will Kimbosis versus Haney.
That's a big fight.
That's something I want to watch.
you saw, they was talking trash.
They were
to each
talking
other.
mad shit, and then Kimbosa's missed weight a little bit. You saw that? That's something I want to say, but we don't have
You
to
heard-
talk about
you
that.
heard-
No one cares about boxing. Fuck boxing.
You heard what Haney said though.
What did he say?
He called your boy Ken Bosos Takashi 6ix9ine at a boxing game.
Why?
snitch.
Oh, he's a snitch. What
Called
do you
him a
mean?
Snitch.
What do you mean?
There's a whole controversy going on talking about
Because-
them snitching on each other's camps
You know what?
and shit.
Here's
like
one thing
that.
I don't like about boxing. They suck at promoting. I don't really see that much shit. They suck at that shit, bro.
I can't agree.
It's just boxing is just not what it used to be. That's all it is.
You need the right team behind you. A lot of people
Oh my god.
got the wrong
Also,
team.
that you gotta have the
Yo,
right team.
I
that's
went on
really gonna be
Instagram,
pushing
right?
you out
Because
there.
I went on Instagram to look at like all the promotions on Instagram to see how many followers they got. And they all have about the same, around like 1.1, 1.5. Mayweather promotions, The Zone,
Yeah.
Showtime, Top Rank, all about the same. I went on UFC, 33 million. 33 times more people watch UFC than boxing.
How
bro.
many of those follows are children?
These are grown men
How many of
watching
those
the
followers
shit.
are children?
Children don't watch UFC.
Uh,
Yeah, I think mixed martial arts might have a younger fan base. than
very
boxing,
young
for
fan
sure.
base.
So you tell me only old people don't even know how to use the TV? You think they're buying the pay-per-views? They don't know how to
If
use
they
the
are
t-
gonna buy one, I think it would be a boxing,
Boxing,
one.
yeah.
At least older people like from who
Yeah.
appreciate.
Nah, but
that.
anyways, that's gonna be a
the
good ass
classic
fight though. I'm
sport.
actually really excited for that fight though. I'll be honest.
To be honest,
that's a
I
good
don't
fight.
even support Dana White and his coke habit, bro. That whole UFC shit.
Yo, what do
need
you
to pay
mean? Yo,
those
he be
big
partying with
time
Vince McMahon,
stars.
bro. What do you mean? Him and Vince be partying, bro. Yo, they with the billionaire coat, like Robert Kraft and shit. They be chilling together, bro.
Facts, the untouchables, the
They're
untouchables
all together,
of
bro.
America. Yes, sir.
He looks up a lot to the Vince man. To be honest, he's like, yo, they basically took their template, and just copied it into the UFC. They basically just took it and ran
Yeah,
with it.
rob the talent.
Oh, you know what's so rob the talent?
Facts. Rule number one. Vince
No, but you know what's so
McMahon, rob
funny
the
though?
talent.
During the pandemic thing, the two people that were trying to get the shit going, because remember how the whole pandemic, everything got shut down.
Mhm.
Actually the one guy who was going off, he was talking to, I think it was the governor of Florida. He was talking to someone big. It was like, yo, we need to get like this shit going. We need to have like live performances and all that shit. We get all the, I don't even want to say it, the COVID, whatever. I don't want to say it because I don't want to get the shit shut down, whatever. But the only person that was standing up for everybody was Vince McMahon. He was like, yo, we got to get this shit going.
Yeah,
We
because
can't.
it protected his own self-interest.
And then he called Dana White, was like, what the fuck? How come you didn't talk? How come? Because I guess they were all on the phone conference. It's like, how come you didn't fucking talk? How come you didn't help me? He's like, and then the only person who could fucking press Dana White is Vince McMahon, bro. He's the only person who could press him,
Hey,
bro.
And during that whole shit, Vince didn't stop.
He
one
did not
show.
stop.
He was not gonna stop WrestleMania if they didn't make him.
And the UFC followed suit. bro.
Everyone
That's-
was like, "I'm stopping the season. We're canceling games." And Vince was
You
like,
gotta
"Nope."
respect that though. Cause
Nope.
you wanna know why? He about that money.
Facts.
Exactly.
Facts.
That's exactly what.
Sometimes a little too much, but hey,
Yeah, hey,
he's staying his
Yeah,
ground
Vince,
on what
he getting that
about to
money,
do.
so-
Yo, not to cut you off, but merch coming soon. The merch coming soon. Yeah, I gotta promote the merch, bro. I gotta promote the merch.
Nigga,
Yeah,
you cut me
More and
off
more.
though. So like, what the fuck?
Yo, we got Will
I'll do it.
rocking the merch. The
we
only
gotta,
person.
we gotta get like merch for ourselves, merch for me,
It's true.
merch for you.
Yeah, not
Everybody's
facts.
for
Talking
Will.
about hats, lunchboxes.
Yo, it's like the giblets on the Crocs. You know, you got your own little.
Facts,
types of shit.
facts.
hubcaps.
You got the
merch for
hubcaps.
everything. Pacifiers. You know what I mean?
Yo, low key, I was thinking about putting that shit on like
Chancletas.
chunk-
Yo, I've been thinking, bro.
I was thinking about putting on that shit on a towel, bro.
Fucking stocked up empanadas, bro.
Ooh.
Bro, you know what we could do? We could see if we could get a company to make a fucking one of those tortilla presses and fucking put that shit stocked up logo on a tortilla, bro.
Like on waffles and shit. Like the
Oh,
waffles.
man.
I was just looking
That's
Pancakes,
lit. Yo,
all
that's
that
lit.
shit.
Yeah, that's
my
lit.
God.
Yeah, that's lit.
Stocked up in
I
the
ain't even
kitchen.
Gonna, I ain't even gonna lie. If this shit boom, nigga, stocked up Fubu about to do a collab. Stocked
Yo,
up Fubu,
yo, what's
we
that
bringing
dude's
back the
name?
suits
He's
with
on
the-
Shark Tank.
we
Yo, what's his
bringing
name
back
on?
the plaid suits.
No, the Fubu dude. Shit. You guys watch Shark Tank?
I haven't watched that show in years.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
I
know
be
that shit was
watching
still
every
going
once
on.
in a
I be
while.
fuck with that. I be watching the clips on YouTube and shit.
I don't like their negotiating though. They be giving niggas mad.
They be
money, and then they
lowballing.
just cut it. They just be cutting the money off. Like, nah, I don't like it.
Yo, they be lowballing. Yo, them billionaires, yo. You know how many people they fucked? Yeah, I don't trust no billionaire. I'll be honest. You know how many people they fucked over, bro, to be a billionaire?
Hey, man, to get to the top, you gotta step
We in
on some
America, bro.
toes.
We're a capitalist country. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, that's facts. But that's,
Business is booming.
but that's why it's the greatest country in the world.
Been it, boom.
You could be the dumbest person, but be rich as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what made me laugh? A few months back, I did a trip to Florida,
Uh-huh.
and you know how gas prices are crazy
Right.
right now, everywhere. So in Florida, when you rent a car, I went to Enterprise, I believe, and I was getting like a big body because I'm a big nigga. You know what I mean? I I gotta get a nice size car.
Body.
But
Beans.
when you rent the car, one of the first things they tell you is, hey, there's a gas station a few miles outside of the airport in Orlando that just upcharges all their gas just because of the vicinity it is to the rental stuff.
Uh-huh.
Because when you bring your car back, they give you a charge.
That's
if you don't-
smart.
If you don't have a full tank,
That's smart.
that nigga, that's fucking scam.
Bro, that's
So it
smart,
makes you
bro.
think-
Yo,
it makes you
that's
think
like
about-
Comcast,
you
bro.
know how they talk
That's like
about-
Comcast.
So when you know how when you see gas and it'd be like, oh, $8, $7.
What do you mean? That's like the highway, bro. It's way more expensive on the
Yeah,
highway.
That's not
That
Bro,
legitimate.
stops
That's
be
not legitimate.
expensive.
Some of it's up to the actual gas station itself. Some of that shit isn't inflation. It's just them being.
No,
like,
I know.
"Fuck
Yeah,
y'all."
they're being, bro. Exactly.
Got to get their money.
You know,
Yeah,
some,
I
you know,
mean-
some people don't got morals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's why you skirt off.
Fuck them,
on
but yeah, that's true.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
That's why I don't trust no salesman, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Ah,
I don't trust no salesman.
He's going down the list.
Bro,
I don't trust
yo,
nobody.
I get so I get angry, bro. I went to go get my car, bro. Every single one of them, they're all scumbags, bro. Think about that shit. Like the people, they have an old ass lady about to die. Give her 20% interest on a car and shit.
Facts, you paying that
He's like,
shit
she's
for
gonna
about
die
10
anyways.
years, dog.
I'm gonna use Juan's joke. He's like, these car salesmen, they be selling. They be selling the Chevys with fucked up transmissions for 20% interest.
Yo, that's facts. though.
Yo,
That's
they
what
they don't give a fuck. Their cars all fucked up, bro.
As long as they get their bread,
They don't give
they
a
could
fuck.
go to the bank with it. They're good.
Yo, all of us is getting ripped off. Whatever we buy, we're all getting ripped off.
Always.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
like these sneakers, bro. Yo, we spend whatever we pay a little bit, fucking past retail, whatever. Them Indonesian kids did it for 30 cents.
Speaking
Big
of that,
facts. And ain't seeing nothing from this.
Right.
Speaking of that, I be following my boy on social media, and I saw him posting some videos test driving that new Tesla.
I was talking
let's
mad shit
talk
about Elon.
it.
I was
Let's
talking
talk
mad shit
He
about
was.
Elon.
He was. Now you're looking at his product.
The Tesla.
Yo, yeah, for the people who don't know, I test drove a Tesla. Yo, go on the YouTube link. You can watch the little vlog. The vlog was kind of ass, to be honest with you. I wish I could have done better, but
It
anyway.
wasn't ass. It was just short.
Yeah,
Put a like on
granted-
that shit. Put a like.
yeah,
on it.
but anyways, I test drove it because I wanted to test drive. I was like, yo, I want a Tesla. I want to feel how it feels to drive a Tesla. And it's funny. Speaking of the salespeople, they tried selling me that car. They're like, oh, I was like, I want the Model X. I want this. She custom made the fucking thing like on a computer how I wanted it. I'm all like just like leading her on, thinking
You're
the shit came out,
an
bro. The shit came out to like
You know what that is?
$120,000.
You know what this dude was doing? 50 Cent made a whole song about this. In the
Window
mid-2000s.
shopping.
You
Window
window
shopper.
Yes, sir.
Wasn't
That's my
had no
boy.
intentions of buying that damn car. I had the lady going crazy like,
Yo,
oh,
she
I'm
go
gonna
crazy.
get his ass, knock
then,
it down, all the shit, bells and whistles.
Nah, but I mean,
Nigga
the
pulled
way
out.
the way it drove wasn't that special. I don't know because my expectations was so high, but it wasn't that anything special. But the one thing I did like when you let go of the gas,
Mhm.
it starts to electronically start braking. It doesn't actually use the brakes, but it feels like it's braking. So like it's less wear and tear on the brakes.
Mhm.
So it's kind of
Okay.
cool. It took like a minute or two to get used to, and that shit flies, bro. When you
Yo,
bro, that
you know
shit's
what?
like a spaceship.
You know what I do like that Elon's doing? He's trying to be real innovative with all the vehicles and stuff.
Uh-huh.
He's coming through with the electric EV. I'm talking about fully electric, big ass battery on that bitch, semi tractor trailer. The EV
Well,
tractor
yeah, I
trailers.
did
What,
see
like
that.
an 18-wheeler?
Yes,
Yeah, I did see something like
150,000.
that. Yeah,
that's
I don't know if
Bro.
that's just a rumor or whatever.
nah.
but
That's no.
I saw something
They're
about that
reserving
too.
it. Your boy Rod Wave reserves one. 150.
Yo, that's
You know what I mean?
hilarious.
Rod Wave.
What is
You
he?
know
Gonna,
what I
yo, what
mean?
is he gonna do? Fucking
Hard
ship-
on
He
ice.
gonna start shipping. He gonna start shipping cocaine on that shit, bro.
Who knows, bro? Imagine all the truck
Yo.
drivers with the fucking EVs on the Tesla EV, bro. With the autopilot, truck drivers
Hell
are crazy.
nah, we don't need no damn
Imagine
autopilot
a
on no damn
EV
18-wheeler. That's crazy.
Yo, autopilot on the EV tractor trailer. I might have to
Nah.
cop
Now,
one.
low key, that might be good for American business because they don't have to hire drivers,
bro.
and we get cheaper products.
Robots,
Amazon Prime, less
on
money.
the road, tractor trailers. We just got to make sure shit ain't flammable.
Yo,
like that.
Elon,
So when they
in
crash,
Elon, we trust.
Wait. Before we say that, did
Cheaper
you see
price-
what he's saying about the Tesla workers?
Oh yes, yo, that's
Ooh.
fucked
How
up.
he said they have to go back to work and work a minimum in bold. He put in the email, I guess,
40 hours.
40 hours a week if
You-
you want to work remote.
You heard what he said though.
What
and
is
he
it?
said if there's people that have any exclusions or excuses or what have you,
He's gonna fire
they'll
their asses.
review them
Oh,
and
that's what
see
he said?
if they're like if they're all right. Like if he'll let them pass.
He basically said that
And he said if you
He-
don't come back,
this was
you
in that-
terminated.
Right.
in that email that Jan referenced, he's basically gave an estimate. He was like, if shit don't pick up, we're gonna have to lay off about 10% of the entire workforce.
Right.
In 2021, they employed.
Is that
about-
because of inflation and shit and the way the economy's going, or is that just
it's
because
that's
the
a lot of
workforce?
shit for them? They live and die off of their resources. Right now, there's a huge chip shortage, but a lot of that thrives off of lithium.
Yo, are they even making a profit? Tesla? Are they making a profit?
The stock market's been down for the past couple,
Right.
for at least a month now.
Yeah.
Like shit fluctuates, but it was around. Last time I saw it at its peak, it was around like 1,200 a share. Now that shit's hovering around 700.
Yeah.
which is.
But you know,
that's a
it's like one of those things
drastic
like
drop.
Uber too. That shit's not even a profitable business. But that's crazy to say because Elon Musk is one of those like weird people where like this dude says he works like 120 hours in a week and shit. Like he's one of those guys. But like so he expect everyone around him to be like that
That's
too.
wrong.
Like he don't
Niggas
like
gotta sleep.
Yeah,
no,
you
but
can't
but
do
here's the
that.
thing, bro. Like these like big company owners and stuff like that, they don't like kind of see like the people at the bottom, like the people the the bottom people at their company. They don't see them as like a human really. They're like all they care about is profit margins.
You're a cog in the machine.
yeah,
basically.
like you're easily replaceable. So they don't give a fuck about your work-life balance. They don't give a fuck.
I mean,
if,
but when you look through at some of the successful people and it going that way, it kind of works. For
yeah,
some
it does,
people.
you know. Yeah, but that's what I mean
But
about being
it's
the
kinda
rich,
fucked up,
the
though.
rich people in America,
It's
bro.
it's very fucked up.
You know the old saying: you got to break some eggs to make an omelet. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Sometimes,
I'm
know what I
gonna
mean?
go with that business model. Let's do it. Stocked up. We're gonna pay minimum wage all the employees. You piece of shit. Get to fucking work. Ship
I'm
that
not
fucking
standing by
merch.
that.
I
I'm
know,
not
I
standing by
don't
that.
know.
I
I
am
don't know if
not
I can
standing
endorse
by that
that.
at all.
Do you,
That's crazy.
do you think EVs are going to eventually take over the market?
Business wise, it'll be
if they
good.
if they prove to be more efficient business wise, hell yeah.
I think so. Hell
I
yeah.
think once
Everything's
they-
about money, bro.
Once they start getting like super predominant in like India and China and places like that, the market has to adapt.
Right,
with it.
exactly.
Because America has a huge market for vehicles, but once EV takes over, like population wise, China leads the pack and India. So
Mm.
like once they say, yo,
We're on board with that
dedicating
shit.
this much money to this, we're kind of following the money because in America we follow that whole economy,
Yeah,
economy, whatever's the most beneficial.
You know, and that's why we need a businessman as president.
They're
That's
all
an awful
businessmen. All the
Republican
pres-
thing for you to say, my boy.
Businessmen. What are you talking
Yo,
about?
shout out Snacks the Barber. He agrees.
He didn't even vote.
I didn't vote either. I don't vote. Yeah.
Y'all niggas always talking about the president.
No,
Didn't even vote.
I
I don't
agree. I
vote.
agree with what you said though, and that not to get too. political,
Yeah, we can't.
But that was kind of the old like Republican mindset. Like they were just old white businessmen,
right.
and nowadays they're just like immoral Christian white men.
Yeah,
Like
true.
this shit's nuts.
True.
Like
Yo,
and-
but that should be working. Them old Christian white guys in those like Midwest areas.
because they're fucking brainwashed, so they know
Yeah.
how to brainwash other people. Like this,
I mean, I think everyone's brainwashed to a degree. You could see left and right; they're both brainwashed. To be honest with you,
That's
That's
exactly
social
true.
media, social media,
Oh,
and clout.
bro, social. I hate
and
social
people
media.
rely
bro.
way too much on social
Yo,
media.
I hate social.
God
Like,
damn.
I understand we need social media as far as business wise, like what we're doing now. But like, if I wasn't doing some shit like this, bro, I'll delete everything. Like there's one. I
Even
hate
your
Twitter,
OF?
bro.
Even your OF for the
My-
feed
my
pics?
OnlyFans?
You're
Yeah, I'm making too much money on OnlyFans. Just subscribe. Link in the description. Subscribe to my
Dirty.
OnlyFans.
Dirty.
Support my boy.
Yo, I'm eating tacos naked, bro.
Dirty.
Corn
Getting sponsored
tortilla,
by
flour
Taco Bell.
tortilla.
Yo, you know what? Just speaking of that, people love flour tortillas, bro. I didn't know.
Oh, repeat that.
Yo,
What?
people like cause I posted the TikTok. Follow us on TikTok as well. That's just lit. I posted the conversation we had about corn and flour tortillas, and people were like, "Yo, fuck you, flour tortillas is way better."
Corn tortillas are
Motherfuckers
trash.
is like
bro.
L take.
Yeah, everyone's like, "L take." I was like, "Damn, bro." I thought people were on my side. Yo, people be coming
Flour
at us. People be
tortilla.
coming at us on TikTok and shit.
I love the TikTok engagement.
Yeah, that's just
TikTok
funny, bro.
engagement
Yo,
is-
I fuck
is
with TikTok.
dope, yo.
yo, and the Instagram's been popping too. But you know what it is? People don't like what I've been saying. They don't like different opinions, bro. They don't like that shit. Too PC, dog. This ain't a computer.
Nah, fuck that.
This ain't a computer. Nah, that people don't like the PC shit. I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna tell them how we feel. You know what I mean? They can respond after.
How do you feel right now, Will? You happy, bro? You know, mental health is a real thing, dog. You know?
Yeah, that is
Facts,
true.
you
gotta
Mental
take
health
care
is
of
important.
You know, mental health is a real thing, you know? Like, I know you can call me a dick rat, all that shit, but I love this Kendrick shit, bro. I'm gonna talk about this shit forever, dog. I love
I'm glad
that
you
Kendrick
said
album?
that.
Yeah, I
I'm
love
on the
that
same
shit.
thing, dog.
Yeah, I love it so much,
Yes,
dog.
bro.
Yeah, I pick up so much stuff on
like
that.
every listen.
Dude, I
is
love that
just-
shit.
Is something different. I catch something
Yo,
else.
what is it? Pristine, like,
Speaking-
I mean, like
Speaking of mental health, you know I gotta throw a shout out to my boy Waka Flocka Flame.
what happened with him?
He got an honorary professor's degree from the Bible Institute of America in North Carolina. He already got his doctorate. He got his doctorate in philanthropy and humanitarianism.
That's so
The reason
dope.
why he went for that is because his brother passed in 2013. He committed suicide, but you know,
Mm.
he from that point on, he wanted to kind of dedicate his time to supporting mental health and kind of just being.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so I just want to give a shout out to Waka Flocka. You know what I mean? Support the HBCUs.
Oh, that's
You know what I
dope.
mean? And we share a birthday. May 31st. Lurking.
That's your cousin, bro. We-
My boy, they be lurking.
That's my
Yeah,
shit.
that's your cousin,
my
bro.
shit.
Yo, every like ghetto black dude, I say that's Will's cousin.
That's fucked
Very
up.
disrespectful,
This
bro.
dude, mad
Yo, he has
disrespectful.
cousins in Alabama, Georgia, Detroit. Like, bro,
You
you.
nigga, so don't. What the fuck?
That's like saying like you got cousins in Puerto Rico and Mexico.
Bro, you told me your dad rode a.
Fag, you probably mad deep in
Yeah,
Mexico.
you told me your dad rode a donkey from town to town, bro.
He did. I was laughing, and he was like, "What's so funny? What's so funny?" Like he thought it was like not funny. You got
Motherfucker on that bitch like Yoshi or some shit.
Nah. Keep
just like licking apple.
speaking of the whole Kendrick album thing though. Have you guys been listening to any of the new albums that just dropped? Any of the new stuff? I mean,
I've been listening to like no artists. I haven't listened to like no big artists.
Yeah, I haven't been listening to like any
I-
like.
I've been hitting the gym a lot more, and you know what I've been listening to a lot of?
Mm.
That new Jack Harlow album, bro.
Yo, speaking of Jack Harlow,
Ooh.
I got a hot take on Jack Harlow.
Me too.
I got a hot take on Jack Harlow.
I want to hear
wanna
both of
what I
y'all
gotta
because
say?
Will
You
got
wanna
one too.
hear?
I'll let you say what you're gonna say.
Jack Harlow is what G Easy was supposed to be.
L take. Let me see.
I like Jack Harlow as a person. I think he seems like a really cool, nice guy. But I don't like his music, man.
I like that.
I
W
I
take.
don't
You don't like
see
that first
first
class?
I don't see it, bro.
up in the sky.
Yo, I
You
don't
like that?
I don't see the They know, but you know what's funny?
See, what it is, you never flew first class. Nigga.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
probably
don't
what it
know.
is. I'm broke.
You can't
I'm
relate.
broke, yeah.
You on brokey vibes,
Yeah,
bro.
facts.
You over here
Yeah.
trying to
Nah,
you-
but you know what I do like? I went down.
Man, by the seat and the one next to you, same shit.
bias.
Yo, but like I went down the Jack Harlow rabbit hole and I saw like, bro, he's like 12 years old rapping in like middle school and shit. Like he looks like a straight up fucking nerd. Like he looks
He looked like a nerd now.
no, but he looks crazy. Like he looks like a scrawny nerd. Like and like, but like he was rapping. Like he was like, and he had like some corny ass songs and stuff. So I could see the development. Like,
Nah, he's just Slim Jesus grown up.
Oh my
Slim
god!
Jesus.
What's funny is that video popped up on my feed.
Slim Jesus. He was,
Fucking
to be
sometime this
honest,
week.
Slim Jesus harder than Jack Harlow.
Damn. Slim Jesus, come on the podcast. Come on
Yo,
the podcast. Slim
yo,
Jesus.
shout out Slim
Nah,
Jesus.
nah, no, wait, no,
No, I don't know.
He's like, cancel that, cancel
fuck
that.
with you.
That's
No,
out.
fuck
That's
with
out.
you.
That's out.
Man. So staying on topic though,
Mhm.
y'all heard his song with Drake off that album though.
Yeah, that was cool.
That-
that's
probably-
yeah,
that's
that's not a
probably
bad
one of my
song.
favorite
It's not a bad
songs.
song.
You want to know what was on that? A little bit of Pusha T smoke.
Oh,
Drake
really?
sent some shots at Pusha T on that. I know you know what I mean, you guys. are
Yeah,
split
we
between
talked
that.
about how he got murdered by Drake
Oh,
a
speaking
couple
of that
years
shit,
ago.
yo, I listened to the Duppy freestyle again. I listened to both songs. I have an analogy. Tell me if you guys agree. So I feel like the if you look at this as a boxing or MMA fight, like the rap battle, it went to decision because no one really knocked nobody out. It wasn't like no Ether Jay-Z shit. But the reason why people say Pusha T won is because he landed the bigger shot. But if you actually watch it back, like if you watch back like a fight,
If you're a purist,
you look back and like, wait, nah, Drake actually kind of got him a little bit. Like as far as rapping, he had a better beat, he had an original beat. He was actually saying like he was spitting bars.
Drake's song has
and
a
he
lot
was
more
addressing the topics at hand,
right,
not
Yeah.
no pillow talk shit.
right. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Push
saying.
your T.
Drake's song has a
Pillow
lot more
talk.
replayability, man.
Right.
A lot more.
So looking back at it, I mean, it wasn't a great battle, but if you're gonna
But-
have to give it somebody,
but-
I'd give it a Drake. I'll give
There
it a
you
Drake.
go. I
Drake-
said it once and I'll say it again.
Drake's still sending him that smoke though. Like
You
he
think
called,
so?
He called him a middleman. He's basically
He's been
saying
calling him
that-
a middleman.
But can I tell you guys something? I feel like all this shit is fake though. I feel like the boys in the back.
Nah,
like,
you want to
him
know
and
why?
Kanye and shit too.
You
Like
wanna know
Kanye
why?
and Drake.
You wanna know
They
why I think
probably
this
boys,
shit's-
but nah, not pushing.
You
Drake.
think? I don't know.
You
Like,
bring someone kid into this
like-
shit
like-
unannounced, like that shit ain't cool at all.
Yeah, I
but
feel you,
Drake's
I
an
feel you.
actor. I think he could play along with it.
Ain't no acting with that.
You want
If
to
I
know
had
I
a
don't
why?
believe
kid, I'ma try to
celebrities.
put
I don't
hands
believe
on
no
you. You bring my
celebrities,
kid
bro.
into-
Like-
Nah, kids is off limits. Kids, family period is
Nah,
off
facts.
limits.
It's kind of like
always.
I'll bring up what you saw what fucking one of the Kardashian sisters said. I'm gonna drink what the drummer guy. What's his name?
Travis Barker.
Yeah, I'll drink his semen so I can get pregnant. Like, and people at my job were bringing this shit up. If like I'll drink his semen 4 times a month or a day so she could get pregnant, and it kind of went viral. But people were like, I don't
Oh my
believe that. I
God.
don't believe that shit. Like the doctor
Yeah,
did not
what?
tell this man to say that.
Cap.
That
Nah, but you know what I'm
is
saying? Like, I
something
don't
crazy
believe
to say.
these celebrities, bro. This is all for clout and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You-
Like every time Kanye's about to drop an album, it's always some of the most reckless shit. He be going off.
I think there's some truth to this shit that Drake be like really still having smoke, because if you listen to Drink Champs, the Drink Champs pod,
Mhm.
they just had Pusha T on there, and
Yeah.
Pusha T basically was like, I don't really be wanting to beef with dude no more, but like he got me banned from the whole country of Canada. Like he
You
can't
think
go
so?
to Canada. He said that. That's
Yeah,
Pusha T.
when the beef was active, I think when Pusha tried to go up there for a show and he couldn't do it.
You know what? That's some mob ties level shit,
Come
bro. A whole
on,
country.
Come on, dog.
That,
Nobody
nigga,
want to go no
who
damn
really
Canada.
won?
Bro,
That's what
imagine,
I'm saying.
Imagine you like, yo, I want to book a nice little trip, me and my girl to Quebec.
Yeah,
Not even
That-
Toronto.
that- that even-
Quebec.
Ontario or
That
some
don't even
shit.
sound like a real sentence.
Some
bro.
shit. Like,
Fuck
and this
outta
is
here.
Pusha T.
Trying to
Pusha
go to
T. He's
Quebec.
like, yo, I just want to get away from everything. I just want to look at fucking
I want to look at the
wilderness.
Niagara Falls.
I want to see a bear
from the other
shit in a
side.
river somewhere,
Right.
bro.
Drake
Moose.
told him you better take your ass to Buffalo if you want to see
see
that
a
shit.
see a moose.
Yo, shout out Benny the Butcher.
I want to see a fucking.
Griselda.
I want to see some foxes running through the fucking snow. And he's like, yo, I'm booking it. As soon as you get off,
Yo,
as
that's
soon as you
mad
get
descriptive.
as soon as you get off the plane, bro, you just got mad ops just waiting. Like, where you going?
Motherfucker put his hand on your chest. Drake said, nah.
Back up.
Pusha said, can I get a refund? They said, fuck no. Get out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
Drake got too much power, bro.
Bro, you know, I think I was reading a study. I think they said for the entire country of Canada, Drake accounts for about 40% of their tourism. 40%.
Really?
That means
Damn.
that
But
40%.
Drake's a
Bringing them
superstar,
business.
though. He's a
Yeah,
superstar.
he's
That
a
means that
superstar.
you got pull in areas that government people can't even.
Y'all
fucking
got a hot
do.
take.
You know what I mean?
Drake's the biggest rap superstar of all time.
Mm.
Ever.
Would-
He's bigger than Jay Z.
Elaborate. Which you said
Like-
for rap?
Rap.
Specifically? Oh,
He's
rap.
bigger than Eminem.
It's hard to.
It's hard.
I
stick
believe
him
it's
in
hard
the
to
rap
judge it.
genre
It's
just
hard.
because his crossover potential is
Okay,
crazy like that.
Is he
Talking
the
about
biggest
eras.
artist? Actually, he's top 5 biggest artists.
Definitely.
I'll give him
Top
top,
five.
five.
Artists.
Because once you start
Any
talking about
genre. Any genre.
eras, you got to think about the
Michael
streaming
Jackson.
I think he's starting to enter that.
I feel like he's
Jackson
a
stratosphere.
Michael Jackson,
He's starting to get there.
Whitney
I think he is.
Houston. Like he's up there, in my opinion.
I'll give it to him because at this point,
Like
There's
motherfucker
nobody-
could sell out a continent if you
there's
wanted
nobody
to.
in
Facts.
that bracket that's making that type of like he got to deal with Apple. You don't do.
But you know what? Actually, I'm gonna backtrack a
little.
little bit. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. If you go based on numbers, though, these reggaeton artists, they're pulling way more numbers, bro. Like Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
pulling
That,
away-
that Bunny is global.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like
And he's in a movie
J
coming out.
Balvin, like
You
you
know-
know these reggaeton artists.
You know who
J
Bad Bunny
Balvin.
reminds
Yo,
me
they
of?
got more. They pull way more numbers. Even
Bad-
Anuel, bro, and he's not even like he's big, but he's not like Drake.
Bad Bunny. he
No,
kinda
he's huge, but is he like as popular as Drake as he is in the Spanish thing? I don't think so.
All right, so
Bad Bunny's probably the most popular one.
let me
Yeah.
give, let me
At
give you an
WrestleMania
example
and
because
shit.
sometimes we,
My
come,
boy, yes, sir.
we fall prey to the moment. Would you say that Bad Bunny's run
Recency
is the
bias.
first run of any reggaeton artist? Because
No, he's the most popular one.
I'm gonna be honest with you, but it's not the first time we've seen this. Because
Remember when we was growing up,
Daddy Yankee.
Daddy Yankee, he just retired. Shout out to
Facts, bro.
Daddy Yankee. And your
Yeah.
boy, your don't forget your boy Pitbull.
Shit,
Pitbull,
hitting my
his
shit.
run,
Damn.
darling. Darling.
Yeah, Miami on lock for years.
Hell
So
yeah.
it's like Bad Bunny, when you're that guy in that reggaeton, like he's the guy right now.
Uh-huh.
But it only takes somebody to come into that next era, or somebody to just come through with a new style and take it over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but no, but here's the thing that's not what I'm
Yeah, Jay
saying.
Cortez.
No, that's not what I'm
Shout out
saying.
my boy
Like
Juan.
I'm not saying that Bad Bunny is like the biggest superstar like to ever, grace on the microphone. I'm just saying that like reggaeton numbers pull way more numbers than pop music. Like reggaeton be hitting billions of views within a couple months. Like yeah, so that's what I'm
Like-
saying.
Yeah, that's
They
probably
turn
why.
up.
so
they
you know,
turn up
like,
for the artist.
So then now that I think about it, is Drake really like I don't know, that's something I gotta think about. So that's a random ass thing.
Worldwide appeal too, though.
But speaking like
For
you brought up
sure.
Miami, here's the what's like I want to transition to the UFC thing. You know what's a big ass fight that people are talking about? Conor versus Masvidal.
Oh, I was seeing that.
yo,
the other day.
yo, that's a
Fight.
big ass
They
fucking
were saying
fight,
like
bro.
UFC might as well go on and book
who,
it.
who you got in that fight?
I could go 50-50, bro. 50-50, bro.
Oh.
Bro, it's
Washed
50
up versus washed up.
they're not washed up, bro. Yeah. Nah, but Connor is still fucking good. It's just like when he lost to Dustin Poirier is just better. No, it wasn't. No, he fought him twice. But he fucked him up in that first round, bro.
Bro,
He
at
was
this
beating
point-
his
I'm
ass.
going Team Connor if they fight.
Bro, at this point, they need to just put Conor
I'm
Masvidal.
gonna stand
and
on
they
that
just-
side.
They need to make it
The
a fucking.
revenge
I'm gonna go with
tour.
my boy Masvidal.
They need to just make.
He supports Trump.
They need to make it full.
Game
They
bread.
need to make it full comical at this point. Just do Conor Masvidal and Tyron Woodley for a triple threat washed up match.
See, that's Vince McMahon mindset. Just
Triple
get
threat
all,
washed up
the
match.
money.
And then you just put a pit of fire in the middle. Whoever gets burnt first loses.
Boom.
Whoa,
Inferno
didn't Jake
match.
Paul like? He's a fight come. They announced some shit. I forgot. Does anybody know? They mentioned somebody like somebody popular.
He was bitching to Floyd Mayweather about
Nah, it
not
was
getting
somebody
paid.
popular.
I know that.
Nah, I don't know if it was real or not, but I saw some shit
Fuck,
that
who
said
was
he
it?
was gonna fight Butterbean.
Oh
For
no,
real?
no, he was gonna fight Nate Diaz.
Nah, Butterbean would have given him
Nah, he's
work.
gonna fight
bro.
Nate
Even though
Diaz. Nate
Butterbean-
Diaz.
You know what I mean?
I
gonna fight-
don't know if I'm interested to see that.
Nah.
Yo,
that's
you know,
not a
you know,
good fight.
speaking, like going back to the Vince McMahon thing. So, Nate Diaz is on his last fight on his contract, right? And usually, like that doesn't really happen in UFC. They make you resign beforehand, so they'll pay you more money.
Right.
But Nate Diaz is like he wants out. Like there's no amount of money you could pay me. He just wants out because he could make way more money doing other
Yeah,
shit.
he wants that 10 grand, bro. That 10 grand.
You know,
is-
so this so now that holding him hostage is not offering him a fight. They're literally not offering.
Damn.
Then, so like this, and then so he
That's
goes to the
crazy.
he went to the UFC PI and shit's like they're not gonna cut me. So he started pissing on the fucking all over the PI shit and all over the flowers and stuff. He goes, "You guys are not gonna cut me."
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Nah, he has just mad CTE, bro.
Probably,
Nate Diaz, you ever hear him
All
talk?
of them. Everyone in the UFC probably.
Imagine
does.
getting kicked in your head, Will.
They're all punch drunk, bro, and it's bad. It's bad because
Punch
the UFC doesn't support any of these athletes once they leave.
That's
Like, Nate
true.
Diaz
The
is not even
NFL
on
doesn't
the-
either, bro. If we want to speak on that, the NFL don't either, bro.
That's true. That is true. I mean, if we're being honest, though, what we're looking at is there's a transition in sports where a lot of the stuff that these huge commissions were getting away with, the NCAA, NFL, UFC, all these commissions that make
Yo,
these
I'm gonna
billions of
disagree with
dollars-
that. I don't think NFL is ever gonna think. There's too much,
What? Money?
like, yeah, there's too much money involved.
But that's the point. If athletes start dying in like crazy,
Yo,
what do you mean? Have to
they
react.
sweep it under the rug really, really well, bro.
How? We're in a social media era. You can't sweep death.
What do you
under the
mean,
rug.
dude? There's all these NFL players going to jail, killing people, bro. Remember Darren Sharper?
Yeah, and you're hearing about it. People just
Fucking
ain't
Brandon-
reacting or giving a fuck.
Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see.
I mean, so are you kind of saying that like after the players leave, the NFL should definitely give them some type of recourse? Because
Yeah, they should, but I don't think they are.
The NFL,
okay,
the
I agree
UFC,
with that definitely.
all
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
professional
it-
sports leagues should give athletes
They should.
lifelong health care.
They should, but they're not.
Lifelong.
Facts.
The whole life. Like, not just for a short stint of their life. They should get lifelong, almost like people who enter the military.
I
You get-
agree, but it's
you
not gonna
need it
happen,
because
bro.
you're putting your body on the line, and a lot of
No
these
shit,
athletes
bro.
never get to the biggest stage, and they lose their all that. They lose
Bro,
that.
no shit. So like I saw this documentary, like this was years ago. This is another thing that made me like for a while I wasn't really fucking with the NFL because I saw this documentary about after you fucking like, retire from the NFL, you're not getting a paycheck from them, you're not getting healthcare from them, you're not getting nothing from them. Those like they were basically saying that like a lot of times like you have like all these nagging injuries, bro. This is a physical ass sport. Like these dudes are fast as shit, strong as shit, like these
Mhm.
offensive linemen. So you have all these injuries and nagging pains throughout the 20 years you've been playing in NFL or even college, and they can't afford these healthcare stuff, especially after like you wasn't really necessarily smart with your money. So they end up taking a lot of painkillers, cheaper drugs, and some of them, like these older ones from like who played in the 70s, they're doing heroin and shit. Like it's crazy, just to numb the pain, bro.
Yeah,
You
like
know?
Shannon Sharp always makes the analogy like it's like go outside, put on like a construction helmet or something, or buy a football helmet and run into your garage door 60 times. Take like a 5-minute break for end of the quarter and do it again. Take a 15-minute break for halftime, go another 60 more times.
Yo, I'm actually really impressed with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah,
I feel like
that shit.
cause I don't know like the medical science behind like CTE or getting hit in your head and all this stuff, but he seems like really like still together,
I don't know if you look at.
No, I'm saying like he seems very like
He does. If you look at his like, we obviously weren't like around when he was like big.
yeah.
If you look at like some of his career games, like when they show like on like an NFL Network, like the old games and shit, he was kind of like he was a big play guy.
Yeah.
Like he
There's
was
some-
he was
there's some
he was
dudes that-
definitely the first breed of like that big athletic tight end.
Right.
Like he definitely didn't take too many shots to the
Oh,
head.
really? Okay.
It was
This-
more like to the body.
there's
He's a
some-
big motherfucker.
There's some
Oh.
dudes that in the NFL they were laying some people out, and they still kind of got that. They got that they still got all of their marbles in the jar.
Mhm.
You
Ed
know what
Reed
I'm
seems
saying?
all there.
Yeah.
Really? Ed Reed?
I think so.
He's gonna
Ed
kill
Reed.
somebody.
I think
His hair be
there's a lot of
crazy,
analysts
but-
that are still doing.
Now I'm
their
gonna be
thing.
honest. I'm gonna say this shit, bro. I've been saying this. Tom Brady. You know what? I'm not gonna say it.
You
I'm
got
not gonna say.
CTE.
I'm not gonna say it.
I
I'm gonna say some crazy fucking shit.
How about
I was gonna say something crazy, but honestly,
What
I'm
is
like,
it?
should I say it?
Yeah. Say it.
He about to force it.
Tom Brady should.
What the fuck, bro? What? Yo, mark that.
What?
38 minutes.
Yeah, we for
Marking
sure
that.
cutting
What
that.
the fuck was
We
he
for sure
talking
cutting
about?
that. I didn't think he was
What?
even gonna say that.
You sound, oh
Bro,
my
he been
God.
playing for way too fucking
Yeah, but
long.
how many times has he been hitting the head?
Enough?
Not enough.
Bro,
He
what
doesn't
the
even
fuck?
get. He
What?
doesn't even get hit like above the
He
waist.
said Brady
barely.
of all people too. Like Brady.
He's
Brady
been playing.
What?
Brett Favre.
All right.
You know what?
Bro, yo, this whole
Cut,
2-minute
cut.
clip, bro.
This
This
shit
shit's
is
good.
crazy.
Either this is getting
We're not
deleted or
even
this is
gonna
going on
cut it.
Patreon. Yeah, this is
We're
going on
gonna leave
Patreon.
the reaction there. We're just gonna bleep out what he said. We're
This
gonna keep
nigga-
all of this here because I love the authenticity.
Honestly,
But what you said was wild.
I don't agree
so
with
we
you
just
saying,
gonna bleep
'cause
it. Bleep it out.
my boy. You heard about who just retired?
Who retired?
My boy Frank Gore.
Oh,
Did he?
my
17
boy.
seasons.
Wait, he retired. I thought he was already retired.
Nah, he retired.
Who did he play
just
for last
announced it.
year? Was he a free agent or something?
He, I believe so. I know San Francisco gave him a 1-day contract so he could retire as a 49er. But his last couple seasons,
He was a dog.
what
Frank
team
Gore
he
was a
For
on?
dog.
real.
But he 17 seasons in the league, and he still seemed,
As a running back.
as a running
Damn.
back. He was a
His body
a
been through
bulldozer.
some
He was
Nah,
a
low-key,
bulldozer back. Like
He
one of
reminds me
them
of a
dudes.
Neanderthal, Frank Gore. He looks like straight up caveman, bro.
Oh my God. All the NFL's
might
gonna
have
want
to
to swing
bleep
on
that
this
too.
dude.
Should
No,
we?
he was gonna fuck
Nah.
me up. You see this boxing fights, bro? He's gonna throw a fucking overhand to my neck, bro.
Yeah.
You see him knock out that dude recently?
Actually, facts. We gonna leave that part there. So
He's gonna knock
when
my
Frank
ass out,
come
bro.
meet
Frank
you,
Gore. It was him who
Frank
said
come
that,
meet
not
yeah,
us.
you know
bro.
where he trains at? He trains at ATT.
American Top Team with Dan Lambert.
You know who else is there? My boy Gamebred, Maz Vidal.
Yeah, and
You
who
know.
Junior the same.
Oh, and you know who else trains there? Paige Van Zandt. She trains at eight.
She was at
thing.
a.
How did she do?
She was on the pay per view.
Well,
I didn't buy that shit. That
no,
shit was like 5 hours.
No, I'm saying you don't watch her fight. I saw some clips.
Hell no, I don't fight.
I saw some clips. I thought she looked okay, but I mean, I'm not the
She's
guy.
alright. I'd rather see her in her field. Like you kind of have
Oh,
to.
for some reason, I think it's like I
you
want to see
kinda
her at
have to learn
OnlyFans.
to wrestle, and she ain't there yet.
Mm,
That's all. But not to say she can't learn. I mean, she's got the fundamentals. I'm sure
Mm.
she's a fighter,
right.
so it ain't gonna be hard to.
Yo, you told me you had a hot take on
Adjust.
AEW.
Oh, so the MJF promo.
What is that?
So I'll provide you a little context.
Put it in layman's terms, because you'll be.
Yeah. 3 years ago, when AEW started,
Uh-huh.
they brought in a lot of talent, and they signed them for basically the minimum
Mm.
because they were just starting up. Of all that talent they signed, MJF is a diamond.
This is a wrestler.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he's still getting paid chump change.
Mm.
3 years later, three and a half, here we are now in 2022. His contract's up in 2024. He's still getting paid chump change.
Mm.
And he's like one of their top talents.
So they don't want to renegotiate or something.
This is for
They want to renegotiate now, but there's only like a year left on the contract.
This
So
is
he
A-
doesn't want to
This is
renegotiate.
for AEW.
AEW.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So they want to renegotiate now, but he's just like, I got a year left.
So
Like,
he's-
I'm
he's-
not
he-
trying to
So he's
renegotiate
gonna
now.
play it out. He's gonna play it
Yeah,
out.
he's like, I'm gonna play it out. I'm betting on myself, and he knows like
That's some
I'm the
Francis
best
Ngannou
thing
shit.
You got
That's some Francis Ngannou shit.
big facts. Bet on yourself.
Bet on yourself.
He's the best thing they got. They gotta pay him, and if they don't pay him,
You know the Vince McMahon.
he's gonna walk.
No, they're just gonna AEW's just gonna keep capitalizing off the clickbait and shit. You know what I mean? Posting pictures of random bullshit, trying to use the clickbaity posts, and then they're like, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's like with UFC, they got a large fan base of children, so it's like
Their fan base is very young.
Fuck AEW. Bullshit ass fucking TV show. I saw about 20 minutes of that shit. I saw like another clip. Well, like they post like the 4-hour long thing on YouTube. That
Mhm.
shit's bullshit again, bro. This is the worst thing I ever saw.
Wait.
bro.
No,
Fuck
hold
AEW,
on, hold on.
bro.
I told you not to watch AEW Dark.
Oh, that's
and
dark?
Not to watch AEW Dark
that shit
Elevation.
sound like some cinematic
Those
shit.
shows are
AEW
like-
dark.
Those shows are like their YouTube shows where they basically have like
fuck?
independent wrestlers from
Oh.
like around the country basically come.
Damn, I'll try.
and, like,
I'll try to
do
clickbait.
dark matches.
What's the
I'll
difference
try to
between
clickbait
AEW
TikTok.
dark
No,
and
no,
AEW?
yeah.
I'll try to clickbait
You
TikTok.
can for
again.
sure drop the clip on like TikTok and
What's
stuff.
the
Because I want the
difference?
AEW fans to come eat him up. Because
What's
for
the-
real,
what's the
Yo, you're
difference?
gonna see me
For
at
real.
Target. You're gonna see me at Target and fucking RKO me one
Fact.
day.
Yeah, you're gonna have somebody with some barbed
haymaker
wire and
you.
and a steel table come through.
Facts.
lay
They just
you
gonna
out.
pull out a chair and
You bitch ass motherfucker.
talking shit about AEW.
Yo, WWE signed like this Olympic wrestler dude. What's his name? Gabe.
Gable Stevenson.
Has he wrestled yet?
They signed his brother too. His brother's pretty good.
Cause I heard like that dude Gabe. I forget Gabe whatever. Yo, he's nasty. Like he was a good ass fucking wrestler, bro. He was mad. He was nasty.
Yes, sir. He's gonna be a good talent. I can't wait to. I mean,
They paid him the bag, bro. They
he ain't gonna.
paid him.
They're probably gonna have to give him a manager because he probably can't cut a promo. He probably
Mm.
can't talk and interact with the crowd like that.
I have a
So-
question though. What's more important in wrestling, performance or mic talent? Or they go hand in hand?
They complement each other very well.
You need
if
both?
you can do if you can do both,
You're a superstar.
you're a superstar. But if you can't do one well, depending on who you're working with and who's your booker,
Bro, at the-
you can
Yo,
definitely
Snacks
hide
the
some
barber is
shit.
about to talk. Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Let's snack the barber.
Hey, what's up, buddy? So basically, referring to what is more important, I do agree with, if you have both, you're 100% a true talent. But for somebody who's better at wrestling, I think Randy Orton is one of those examples. Because remember, early in his career,
Couldn't cut a promo to save his
You
life.
gonna cut a promo?
no,
The Legend Killer couldn't cut a promo.
no,
He
but
sucked.
he was the legend killer, though. He was taking those dudes out.
But he was the youngest heavyweight champion. So what did they see in him?
the potential
So they made him a champion because
because
of
he's
potential.
probably because they made him the youngest world heavyweight champion.
He's
just
also,
because, like, if you look at him
He's
now,
somebody's son, right?
He's also
He's
a lineage.
Bob
He has
he's like, you gotta look like I said a couple weeks ago.
there's some
he's probably
nepotism
the
there,
GOAT.
bro. There's some
Ain't
nepotism.
no nepotism. Fuck that. He's better than his fucking dad was.
Hey,
so
nothing you can say.
TikTok clip.
There's no
TikTok clip.
nepotism.
Oh wait, Randy
I
Orton was
stand
better
by
than his
this.
dad.
Randy Orton's the GOAT, like, of any WWE superstar outside of Hulk Hogan, because
Nah,
he
you
was
got-
a cultural
you got me fucked up.
icon.
You
Hulk
got me
Hogan's
fucked-
racist. Fuck
you got
Hulk
me
Hogan.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's true. Fuck
Fuck
Hulk
Hulk
Hogan.
You got me
Fuck
fucked
Hulk
up.
Hogan.
Out
I'm
of
with
all
that.
superstars in WWE history, he's
Give me another one.
Rock,
I don't
Fuck
give a
Stone
The Rock.
Cold,
The
Yo,
Rock.
you want to know
Stone
something?
Cold.
I got a hot take.
Stone Cold.
Ooh, Stone Cold.
Yes,
I got a
nah,
hot
Stone-
take.
Stone
Nigga,
Cold,
you-
Yo,
Stone
hold
Cold.
on,
Bro,
I got a hot take. Fuck Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Why?
He's a fake ass bitch.
Why?
Why? Because you want to fuck Vin Diesel?
He's fucking phony, bro. I hate his Instagram post. He takes mad steroids. His face got mad Botox.
Nigga, your face
Well-
got steroids.
I mean, it's he.
He's playing the role, and people like
It's a
swear.
gimmick.
You of all people, you started rapping because of John Cena. How you gonna
can't see
disrespect
me.
John Cena? You had all blue jeans in high school.
The basic thugonomics.
I'm tired of this dude. I'm tired of these dudes.
The master lock. Yo, remember Chris Masters?
Oh,
Bro,
you
Umaga
man.
was more influential than Randy Orton, bro. I don't give a fuck.
probably his family, yeah, but not Umaga himself. R.I.P. Umaga though.
Now Randy Orton's the GOAT though. He's one of the GOATs.
for
Nah,
sure.
he does have one of the
He's
best.
definitely on the
one of
Mount
the finishing
Rushmore.
moves. He did.
The RKO, that's legendary.
What is it? That,
Yeah. No,
pose.
speaking of Randy Orton, there's one time at science class with this dude Juan. That just shows my intellect level. I was in a class with Juan, and this dude came in late one day, right? And goes, "Hey, nothing you can say." And then our teacher was like, "Juan, get on my classroom." He got kicked out. Juan used to get kicked out all the time, bro. This dude was a clown. He's like, "Hey, nothing you can say." And she got so pissed. Her eyes got mad big. She's like, "Juan, get on my
Attitude
classroom."
of wrestling though. Like when you have like Teddy Long come out and be like, "Listen here, player, you gonna have a no holds bar casket match with the Undertaker."
Yeah, I saw-
He had the finger go up to
I
emphasize
miss Teddy Long, man.
I was watching some ill shit the other day. It was a Hell in a Cell. It was Randy Orton versus, I didn't know the other dude. I don't know if it was recent or not. It was a Hell in a Cell match. The reason I'm saying that so you could, you know what I'm talking about?
I feel
Was
was,
it
it Daniel
WrestleMania?
Bryan?
Was it WrestleMania? Because it was probably Goldberg. Because that's all they do. Is
No, it
bring that
wasn't
nigga back.
Goldberg. It had some dude with long
Oh
hair.
God,
It,
facts.
it was some dude with long hair. I don't know, but it was actually really good.
Did he have a beard? I got
Yeah. He had a beard. Yeah.
That water right there.
Yeah, he has a beard. I don't know how recent it was.
Probably Daniel Bryan.
Ego player.
But no, but it was
Chief,
actually really
Boss
good.
Chief.
I was like, yo, this is like night and day. Fuck AEW. It was like night and day, bro.
Yeah, but you could say the same thing about the current WWE product,
I'm be
like what
honest
they
with
put
you,
out now.
the
Ain't
things-
shit compared to what they used
The
to put out.
things, the things that
Mm.
separated the WWE and the AEW, especially back in the day, like the Attitude Era, was the promos. Wrestling was key because you got dudes like Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, dudes that are like putting their bodies
Nah,
and
that's
lives
facts.
on the line, doing all
That's
types
facts.
of the shit. Like even Rey Mysterio, dudes. I didn't know if that shit with Rey Mysterio when he fucked his knees up, if that shit was real or not. When
Yo,
Eddie
you know
Guerrero was
that's
fucking
facts.
slamming a
I
steel
remember
chair
back in
over
the
his
days.
knees.
Yo, remember the fucking hardcore title? They'll go backstage and fucking like choke slam you on fucking like.
That's the one thing about old wrestling. You could get lost in the storyline.
Yo, I love that
I
shit.
thought-
Yo, I used to love the storylines more than the actual wrestling.
Like you
bro.
would forget about everything. Like you would just
Yeah.
get so lost
thought-
in it.
I honestly thought Kane and Undertaker were really brothers in real life.
Me too.
I remember as a
Yo, it's like
growing up
learning
and finding
Santa
out-
Claus is not real.
I found out I was like, bro, what the fuck? And I was like, this is storyline. I was like, this is bullshit.
See, now clip this because this gonna get some heat.
Mm.
People give Jim Cornette a lot of heat, but he was saying the same thing.
What?
Wrestling started because it was something to like suspend reality. It's something you could get lost in.
Mm.
It's a story, and there's conflict, but there's also physical conflict.
Mm.
It is entertainment, but if you use it like a sport, but then you can kind of tell the story with the sport, and if you can hit all those notes perfectly, it's like
Magic.
It can be magic, and then you throw in, like I mentioned on a past episode,
Yeah, you said it really good.
the territory system where someone's not happy somewhere else, they can go somewhere else and get some work.
There's
You throw in a
nowhere else.
little bit of that, there's nothing that could go wrong.
You know what? You gave me an idea. Juan, come over. Let's wrestle.
Oh, fact.
Oh.
Yo, WWE heavyweight
Oh.
title.
Stocked up wrestling coming soon.
Stocked
Stocked
up
up
wrestling.
wrestling
That'd be
heavyweight
lit.
champion. Michael versus Juan. We're gonna crown the first champion.
Bro,
Yo, they're doing the bouncy house and shit.
Bro,
Just getting
wrestling,
choke slam.
wrestling back in the day. Just imagine it's like 2001. What is it? 2001, 2002. Kane coming out. Got the fucking. Then you see.
Fire.
Then you see fucking ugly ass Paul Bearer coming out with the fucking white makeup on his face. And then he's on the side of the ring slamming his hand. And then you see Kane fucking slam the shit.
And you got Mankind coming with the thumbtack.
Bro,
Facts.
You remember the sock?
That shit was crazy.
Oh man,
But
I just missed the promos were the thing that made you like really feel like involved. I remember when they tried to tell people Vince McMahon was dead and they blew up his limo.
Yeah, when they blew up the limo,
I was
that
literally,
shit was
I remember
crazy.
being a
I
little kid
remember
thinking,
that.
"Yo,
I
is Vince
remember
McMahon
that
really
shit.
dead? Is he really dead?"
I do remember that shit. But
They used
speaking,
to force it.
speaking of the promos, I want to touch on this before we hop off the wrestling shit.
Alright.
And to go back to the AEW shit with MJF. He did a promo on Wednesday
Yeah.
that if any other wrestler did it under any other circumstances, I would have said it was unprofessional. But because he's so severely underpaid,
You gave it
he
to
gets a pass.
him? Yeah, okay.
He hopped on TV and just
What'd he say?
he started cursing up. Well, he gave good points. He was basically saying what I just said. Like when they brought everyone in, they brought him in for bottom dollar, and now he's gave Tony Khan the best bang for his buck, and he still hasn't gotten paid.
Mhm.
Even though since in those 3.5 years, AEW has brought in so much talent, ex WWE talent, that's getting paid more than MJF, but hasn't done nearly as much as MJF.
Right.
And that's another reason, and that's a point that he brought up as well. And then towards the end of the promo, I guess where kind of got out of control. It's still his boss, so that's why I said under any other circumstances, any other person would have been unprofessional. He called his boss a fucking mark on live TV.
Bro, that's some.
Like,
You know what? I
no,
love that.
It was live
I
television.
love that. Want to know why I
And he
love that?
called his boss a fucking mark.
I love that. Want to know why I love this so much?
Legend.
The reason it kind of goes back to what we were saying earlier about the disconnect with the owners and the people at the bottom. He's doing what all the bottom people.
Bottom people. Well, I
He's doing what we all
Yeah.
want to do. Fuck you, boss. Pay me more. I'm the reason why we get in business.
facts. I'm
Pay
out here
me.
every day doing this
I'm
shit.
gonna expose. Yo, I love that shit. Shout out MJF. I'm
Yo,
gonna follow you on Instagram, bro. I love you.
Yo,
That's my
I
boy.
just-
MJ,
I just saw
he's the truth.
I just saw a meme that kind of summed this shit up. It was like one of those Buzz Lightyear fucking memes when he was in the toy store, and they're like, "Yo, I'm the reason why this shit's afloat. I'm irreplaceable." And then it's just a whole shelf of Buzz Lightyear. Just right behind, waiting. Like, nigga, you like I know you could tell your boss, "Yo, I want some more money," but you can't be like, "Fuck you, give me more."
But
You
the
gotta
thing with
know-
MJF is AEW doesn't have another MJF. So if he's gone,
It's self awareness at the end of the day.
Yo,
you know?
yeah, exactly.
I just want to pause real quick.
Oh.
We gotta get a little quick cam of the shoes. We gotta get a real quick, flick of the shoes right here because my boys is looking real drippy right
this
now.
shit kind of hard.
Kinda drippy right now.
Kind of hard.
He's looking real drippy.
Yeah, I
just
got
wanna
these
make
retail.
sure-
I got him retail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Got a
retail
flex
as well.
Oh, but you work. Yo, you
Shut
work at a
the
shoe
fuck up.
store. You work at a shoe store. Fuck
Oh
out of
my
here.
God.
No, you know what's funny? I never even think of hitting you up to see if this like I could get something.
Yo, let
You're
me-
not,
let me
you're not
put-
able to
let
get
me
shit,
put
right?
my- let me
We
put
don't
my
get
shit
too
in there.
much shit.
These are the tangibles.
Hey.
Tangibles right there.
Oh,
Real broke boy shit.
Comfort.
Real
Yo,
broke boy shit. $60. Holla at your
Comfort
boy.
gang.
yo, he got
Holla at your
yo,
boy.
he got the dad Cole shoes on.
You know what I mean? Next episode, Hoochie Daddy shorts for life.
My boy Snacks looked like he had a question in the background. He was raising his hand.
Oh,
You
Snacks
good,
the
my
barber?
boy? All right.
Yo,
You know, I just want to say one thing. This shit ain't easy, man. Being on camera talking, this shit's not easy, bro. This is not easy.
Yo,
this is not easy.
I wanna-
It's a feel for sure.
We kind of skirted by another topic back when we was talking about the music stuff, when we was talking about Jack Harlow and Kendrick and stuff. But I did hear something, and I know hearing y'all y'all's whole thoughts on Jack Harlow, I wanted to bring something up. Y'all
Mhm.
heard my man's just got a whole KFC branding deal.
Who?
Jack Harlow. He got a KFC.
He's
deal now.
marketable though.
That's
he's,
cool. Yeah,
he's marketable. He's very
Yeah, I fuck
marketable.
with that.
You know
New
what he
Balance
got? He
him
got a
too.
he got a meal. He got a chicken sandwich, mac and cheese, fries, and a cup with his face on it. You think that's just
white people love mac and cheese?
Isn't he from Kentucky?
I think so.
Yeah.
think-
So
you
yeah,
think-
it's great. That's
so?
great.
So my only question is, say if KFC hit us up, Popeyes, Bojangles, any of them, what's our meal gonna be? What's the stocked up meal
Ooh,
gonna
that's-
be?
Yo,
I'm
I
not
love
signing
that.
no
Yo, that's-
deal.
Stocked
I'm
up
not
meal gonna be?
signing.
I love
What's the
it.
stocked
I
up meal
love
gonna be?
it.
Because I already
signing
got some
no-
ideas. I already got some
love
ideas
it.
on
Yo,
my
that's
shit.
great.
They're not ready.
I'm
Right.
not
hold
signing
on.
no deal
With-
with a company that sells food that kills my people. Go ahead.
Damn.
All right, so
I
if you're
gotta-
gonna
I
go
gotta-
there, Chipotle.
I ain't supporting none of that shit. I,
What if they was
Grow
like,
your
yo, we're
own
gonna make
food.
100% vegan?
No,
Some shit,
no.
no
Well,
G,
what if they're
no,
like-
facts. We could get behind something
no
like
antibiotics,
that.
no
What if-
antibiotics. What if, all right, what if Whole Foods hit us up? It was like, yo, we want to make a fucking
No, actually, no.
organic
Let's-
salad
all right,
mix.
You know what? Let's make it simple. Fast food. Let's make it simple. Fast food. 100 mil. A meal. You're not doing it for a meal?
What am I doing for a meal?
Just
You
putting your
didn't say
name
what
on
I'm
it.
doing.
No, I'm
your
saying
face. Your face got to be on the wrapper,
Alright,
just
so,
like
so,
cheese.
alright, so if you're gonna brainstorm,
Wait, and I don't really eat fast food like
yeah,
that.
me neither.
So
but
it's like,
I mean, but bro, it's for the
Nigga,
bag.
you think
it's for the bag?
it's
It's
for the bag.
It's
You
for the
think
bag.
Travis Scott
Nah.
ate the fucking McDonald's meal? No,
Nah.
he's
Nah,
at
it's for the-
Chris.
Yo, you're not. Yo, fuck morals.
Oh,
but I
shut
want the
up.
bag.
Hold on. New Balance, come fuck with me. That's the only deal I want. New Balance.
Yo,
Come
they
fuck with
support
me.
Trump.
That's all
Nah,
I
they hopping on
want.
my wave, bro. I told them I'm getting the FUBU collab. Now they want shoes.
Massachusetts, New Balance, Massachusetts. Come fuck with me. We
Yo,
can do
Will,
something.
I actually like that topic,
No,
bro.
no. What would you be your meal? Because
no.
he's on his wave.
Yeah.
What you want?
No,
'Cause
but
I got mine.
I mean, but we're
know
a
what I'm
team.
going.
Yo,
Facts. What's gonna be
we're
a-
a team.
what's gonna be a
Nah,
dish
we're
at
team.
most?
Nah, we gotta be a
All right,
team.
if we was doing a whole group thing, but I want you to give yours.
All right, if I
then
was
we
me,
gonna
what restaurant? What's a restaurant? I would do.
Probably Moe's or Qdoba, some shit.
I'll do Chipotle.
What would you should be?
I don't know, like I
Bicho
don't-
tazo on rice.
a fucking bicho grande.
Salchichas.
Vienna sausages with white
Rojo
rice.
sauce or something?
So the main court, the main dish is gonna be rice
Okay.
because rice is the main dish. The side is
You
gonna
already
be.
lost me. I'm not buying that shit.
Now I don't know. That's a good question, but there's something I want to bring up. This is a good controversial topic. What is the best pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Oh damn! I was gonna say that too.
Yeah, not too much
oh,
controversy.
You can't go wrong with it. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
some toppings, once people start doing all that
I-
extra shit, yo, I'm
I-
putting buffalo mac and cheese.
Let me ask you
I'm
this:
what are
you like
doing?
the fat, thick pizzas, or you like thin crust? Thin crust,
I
Hand
like bar
tossed.
pizza.
Hand tossed.
hand tossed,
Whee!
but thin, right? That's,
Nah, not thin. What the fuck is thin?
I don't know.
I like bar pizza.
It's like fucking chips with cheese on it.
You know what bar pizza is, right? No, like they don't really have crust. It's more like a thin, like
Yeah,
little thing.
that's
But
lit.
it's like I like bar pizza because it's not super thick, but it's thin enough without
Mm.
having too much bread.
Man, I thought this topic would be better. It's just sucks.
Nah.
Y'all been talking about thin crust, nigga. When you go to Bertucci's and shit,
Facts.
Nah.
Thin
Going to
crust.
that-
What the
no,
fuck? You watching your
You
weight?
want thin crust from Domino's, nigga? Domino's is grease.
You might as well. Facts. If you're gonna go to Domino's, you might as well get the hand toss.
Yo, Will's face was
That's
crazy.
like me going to Little Caesars, like, yo, give me the most fucking health friendly food you got in this bitch. They're like, bro, you're gonna eat salt regardless. Just get the deep dish. Get the fucking.
Yeah, like
Extra-
why get?
Yo,
If the
yo,
thin crust really tastes better.
No, I don't like them fat doughy pizzas, bro. That's just ass. I hate doughy ass pizza. That's what the you know.
You
actually-
eat mad food regardless.
No,
so
no,
you're
no. I was
doing
gonna
the
say,
same
I was like, yo,
anyway.
Juan, you
Chill
love
out,
chewing
bro.
on shit.
Chill out, bro.
Yo, Juan loves chewing on shit.
Nah, all right. So you would do Chipotle, but you didn't elaborate. What the fuck is the meal, nigga?
I
You
don't
gotta
know.
think.
Like, what it be like the shit that I normally
See,
get?
you ain't fucking
White
thinking about
rice, chicken, fucking hot salsa, corn. Like,
See, so you
If you
basic,
owned
nigga.
if you had a meal at a restaurant, I'll go fuck with it though.
you see,
I'll
that's,
support my boy.
yeah, that's what Jared's my friend.
See,
bro.
I'll
if they're gonna
support
make
my
contract,
boy,
I'm
though.
telling them straight up, I'm doing some shit. I'm telling them it has
I
to
do
be a
it for the
spot
bag,
that doesn't
though.
do shit. I'm going like, nigga, I'm going Taco Bell, and they're doing some
Ooh.
shit that they don't never do. Honey butter biscuits, some shit that they don't even
I'm
fucking
not
serve.
getting a honey butter
Nah,
biscuit
nah,
from Taco
you gotta
Bell
get the money.
ever.
You gotta get the money where the shit is. Like, if Taco Bell's like, bro, I'm coming with you to deal. I'm like, bro, this is what I want. And I want you to do some exclusive shit. Exclusive. Niggas can't get this nowhere. Honey butter biscuit. Put some fucking what's that shit called? Sofrito on the biscuit.
Bro, no one's gonna buy that shit, bro.
What is this dude on right
he's
now?
saying random shit,
No,
bro.
I'm not. No, I'm not. Because you know what I'm gonna do? Like, bro, all right. See, y'all ain't think y'all ain't rocking with my meal, so I don't know.
I'm
If
not
I was gonna
rocking
with
meal,
the
bro.
meal.
If I was, you know, if
You
I'm
know
trying
what's
to
so
keep it
crazy,
basic
though?
like y'all, if I'm keeping it basic like y'all, I'm
Now,
just
you know
gonna
what's
do like
crazy,
the
though?
KFC chicken sandwich and shit.
The Taco Bell up the street, bro. You go through the drive-thru, there's a Planet Fitness, bro. If that's not like telling you, like, yo, to get your fat ass out this drive-thru.
If I do go somewhere though, I'm going to like Qdoba Moe's or some shit. And give me a burrito.
You like Qdoba? Qdoba is ass.
Eh,
Qdoba got
if there's no
fucking-
Moe's close to me, I'm gonna go to Qdoba.
You don't like Chipotle?
I do,
I love
but sometimes
Chipotle.
I want ground beef, you know.
Oh.
And Chipotle don't got the ground beef.
Yo, now I thought about, I might do Taco Bell Philly cheesesteak quesadilla. Philly cheesesteak quesadilla.
I want to end
You
the
know what?
podcast here.
that might be something right
See,
there.
He ain't thinking.
Nah, that might be something right there.
Because you know Marco, he fuck pigs, so like he's gonna do whatever. But it's
You're gonna get us canceled, bro. You can't say that.
Why?
Why not?
Why
I
can't
don't
he
know.
say it?
I don't know. I'm just fucking Will.
That'd be crazy.
But I mean, you know, you gotta have the drink too. So I'm gonna have my shit.
Oh yeah, what's gonna be the signature drink with it?
Casamigos with lemonade.
with fact, I don't know. Whatever I hear about tequila now, I'm like, yo, I drink tequila. That's my regular, straight up drink, and I be feeling like, you know, I'm that nigga because technically, like, bats. This is some science shit right here.
Oh
I didn't
my
even know
God.
this. Bats are the only natural pollinators for agave. So by default, that makes tequila bat honey. So I'm supporting the environment and getting lit.
Oh my
That's,
God, bro. What the fuck? I just
that's
hear,
definitely
bro.
something.
No, I'm serious. They're
What
only
the fuck,
natural
bro?
pollinator for agave. So if you
That's
whenever
an ill name though, Bat Honey, bro.
it's bat honey, bro.
Yo, Bat Honey on the mic, bro. That's lit, bro. I'm running with that. Bat Honey, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
The logo's gonna be a bat with a fucking honeycomb, bro. That's lit.
Nah, you gotta just have that shit just randomly. The label don't even say what, it just says ah.
Yo, on Bat's mad blind. Yo, I'm blind as shit too.
That could be on your shirt.
Yo, Will, I love you.
Oh my gosh.
Yo,
there you
yo, my brain's going crazy.
go.
It's Bat Honey shit. Yo, that's so dope.
Fat Bunny, bat honey.
We got Fat Bunny, Bat Honey.
Darren.
I was gonna say
Jared.
I was gonna say Black Honey.
Jesus, oh my god.
Wow, that's Thomas.
That's kind of gay.
Gay.
Yeah, I was watching some crazy shit. Like Andrew Schultz has a crazy ass podcast. And then there's other comedians saying, yo,
Oh wait, fuck Andrew Schultz 1 second. We forgot, we skipped over. It's Pride Month. Happy Pride Month today.
oh, happy Pride Month.
LGBTQ
And you know what? And that's
Community.
gonna correlate.
Shout out to everybody.
That's gonna correlate perfect to what I'm saying. This comedian says he loves watching tranny porn, right? But he's not gay. He's not gay. His name is Derek Poston, and he's hilarious. I seen him open up for Schultz, and this dude's like, I support women. I love tranny porn. These are some.
I don't know. That's a touchy subject.
Bro, you gonna
But
get us canceled like Chappelle.
It is
bro.
definitely.
Nah, but the favorite tranny porn star. Is tranny offensive? I don't mean to be.
Yeah,
offensive.
you probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Can just say transsexual. Do you want to say
no.
that?
What's the politically way? I don't want to offend nobody, but you know, transsexual,
Transgender. Just say
transgender. Sorry. So transgender
Ugh.
woman.
Damn.
She actually came on the podcast the next week, which is funny. And she, you know,
Wait, the lady he was whacking off to?
yeah,
That's crazy.
you know, he goes.
That
he
turnover
goes,
is
he goes,
crazy.
yo,
That's quick turnover
yo,
right
you know,
there.
but you know, so
That's
funny
good
though.
content.
He
That's
say,
good
yo,
content.
this dude said, he goes, they're like, yo, you don't think that's gay? He's like, it's not gay. It's only gay if she has a little dick.
What? Whoa. Whoa.
He goes, nobody want to see no
Whoa.
little ass dick. Yo, Yo, Derek Poston is hilarious,
Oh my
bro.
God.
Yo, I'm gonna tag Derek on this, bro. I love you, dog. I saw you in Boston.
Yo.
I saw you in
Yo.
Boston, bro.
He's one of them dudes who's like, yo, I can't jerk him unless dude's jacked. He's one of them dudes.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit. Is
Yo, this dude's nuts.
hilarious,
Yo, Will, try
dog.
not to move it. I don't know if that's gonna be static in as you keep moving it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anything else you guys want to touch on?
Well, to touch on that,
Yeah.
I googled that shit one time. Like, why is like transgender porn like listed with like the rest of the straight porn? It's because it's, I guess, in that world, it's not viewed as like gay porn technically. Because they're women.
Oh,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
want to say one more thing. Like when he was speaking on the tranny porn, I'm thinking like, I mean, no, I want to say, I mean, transgender. Sorry. As he's speaking on it, like he was talking about it, I'm thinking like, oh, I mean, I guess it's not that bad if it's a transgender woman having sex with a woman, I guess. But he's talking about two transgender women.
Oh well, I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I
either.
know. I'm saying, but like, it's just like, I guess if they're women, I guess
It's not. It's
not
something
gay.
you never thought about.
It's not. I guess
He
it's
gave
not.
you a different way of thinking. It
I
made
mean,
you
I guess it's not if
uncomfortable.
they're two women, right?
And then you was like, it made you.
No, it just made me like curious.
Oh, we talking about like,
Two transgender women
oh, okay.
with two big ass dicks.
Hey, as long as it's consensual, do what you want. Happy Pride.
yo,
Month.
yo, Will, you gonna go home and watch it?
Hell no.
It's not your cup of tea.
Bro, nah, that's not my cup of tea.
Nah, no disrespect though, no disrespect. You know, I have love for everybody. I have love for everybody. You know,
This time next year, we're gonna come out with a Pride collection.
ooh, rainbow colors. No, here's one topic. It's touchy though. I don't like the fact, like, if you go to Target in the kids section, they have pride, colorful rainbows in the kids section. I don't know if that's a subject kids should even know about.
I mean,
Because I
you
wouldn't.
don't have to hide. I wouldn't hide
No,
it.
I don't
want
want to hide it, but I don't want to
But
expose it.
when it like,
At
we're
a
in a
Target.
world like we're in an information age. Like they're so young, but you can't hide shit from
no,
them.
I
You know.
understand that.
So
but
like you just got to be ready to explain it to them. You know how
Right.
you explain it. I don't know.
no,
I don't
because the way
got-
I look at it,
don't got no kids,
I don't
luckily, so.
want my son to have like pussy killer or something on his shirt or something, or like
I would hope he would.
you know, or
Where
like
the fuck would he get a shirt like that?
or like, oh, I love women. Like that's not something I want my child to be exposed to. You know, I just feel like it's kind of weird that I guess American culture tries to push it so heavily. You know, like, I understand they want to standardize it.
I think no. What I think is it's because like if you look like back in American history, how they used to look at homosexuality as a mental illness.
Right.
I think all this shit like from government down to fucking like everyday business. I think it's just overcompensation because like in the past they know they fucked up.
So you think it's gonna do the same thing, like as far as like the Asian community where they are?
Yes,
You
I
think in the
believe
future it's gonna be
so.
like Asian pride everywhere?
I'm-
you know,
that political argument, like
trying
like to jump out of me, but I'm trying to like
same thing. Like you can say like
I'm gonna say this. God damn, I'm trying to.
just say
We
it,
need a
just say it.
Patreon, but
Yeah,
you-
facts.
Nothing.
Facts. If you guys want a Patreon, let us know.
Like,
Let us know.
but I agree with what you're saying. Yeah, like you fucked over a group of people in the past so much to an extent. Like I feel like overcompensation does happen now as far as like
Mm.
LGBTQ plus. Like when you look at businesses, even how they jump at the opportunity to just market this shit, just slap a rainbow on something and just bring the money in. You know,
it's all about money.
at the end of the day,
It's all about money. Just like the pandemic is all about money.
Exactly. And
All
then
this shit
they
was
give
about
these
money.
groups rights. And then next thing you know, within 10, 15 years, they take the rights back. You know, and they cut the bills. That's
And
one of my fears with the LGBTQ community.
it's
All the bills that they pass, like throughout the country,
Mm.
I don't know. Like that Roe v. Wade shit, that shit made me uneasy. Like if you
Yeah,
try to
that
pull
shit
that
was-
shit back,
Yeah.
you'll try to pull anything back.
Exactly.
Mm.
I went.
So we definitely got to protect the women,
Yeah.
the children.
Yeah, I know what I was gonna say. Just what are you gonna say?
No, I was gonna talk about one thing though. That Roe v. Wade whole situation, it's just really fucked up as far as just certain things shouldn't be mandated and controlled by people that aren't responsible or able to kind of do those things. Like you can't.
If you
control-
have a swinging dick,
Yeah.
you shouldn't
you can't
make
you
decisions
can't make
on women's
decisions on
bodies.
women's bodies.
Because
Even if your
you're
dick
willing
don't
to-
swing, you're
if
just
they're
mad.
cross-
You
if they're
shouldn't make
willing to
decisions
cross
on
that
women's
line,
bodies.
There's a lot of lines they're willing to just step over, like stomp over. Like
oh God,
that's why I be telling people you gotta vote because if you just be like, yeah, I don't really need to vote. What's stopping them from being like, yo, all these niggas don't vote. Let's just take their right away to vote. They don't give a fuck.
that's another thing. Yeah, like that's
People
another
don't
reason
think
why
like
kind
that
of voting is
until
important.
it becomes a topic, and then you see the fucking Supreme Court ruling
Yeah.
on it, and then you're like, why the fuck you taking my right away to my
Yo,
right
Will,
to vote away?
But just be quiet because you're about to get sniped as you walked out this door, bro. Chill. The
I'm
government's gonna
just
snipe your
saying.
ass.
Nah,
Fuck
he's
the
speaking
law.
too much
They-
facts.
they-
He's speaking too
they-
much facts.
I'm
that-
joking,
that-
I'm
Yo, yo,
that's
yo,
right, though.
yo,
That's
yo,
right.
yo, Will speaking too many
You
facts.
gotta
bro.
exercise. You gotta
No, I'm just saying
exercise
you
all
gotta
your
use
rights.
these
yo.
rights, man. That's why when I when you kind of take things lightly, like, oh, I don't really need to give a fuck about this, but then when you kind of complain about it, you gotta really take advantage of certain. Yeah, you, as an American citizen, you have a lot of rights that we kind of take for granted on shit, and we need to really be involved in our communities. That's where it starts. Being involved in your community. That
agree,
a lot
agree.
of the time at the ground level, we're the ground level. When we hear
Mhm.
about the ground level, we are the ground level.
Right.
And if
Facts.
the ground level is the most people, so if we shake things up, people at the top gotta listen. You know
we
what I'm
want
saying?
that. We want rights for all communities. At the top, we gotta start locally.
That's what I'm saying.
Support and protect all our local groups.
You know what? For Thanksgiving,
LGBTQ,
we
the
gotta
women,
do,
the children.
we gotta do a food drive
Protect the schools.
in lower income communities.
Right.
I'm gonna go give out turkeys to my community like Nino Brown.
You know, but for real, like shit like that, like, dude, I shout out No Jumper, yo, cause they hit me to this dude Crip Mac, dude. He's
Crit
like,
Mac, yo, I was watching
you
some
hit
videos.
to him, right?
So fucking funny,
He's a
bro.
crazy ass dude, but even he be out there
Giving
help-
pizzas to
giving
homeless
back
people.
to the homeless, and he said he does that shit because like when he was out like on parole and shit, like going back and forth to jail, he didn't have shit, and he was down there with them,
Right.
so it's easy for like no matter what he's doing to level with them. We need people like that.
That dude is nuts.
Like
though.
he's definitely crazy. But that the other side, like definitely people like to reach out and have some sort of empathy. That's
know,
another thing these rich white men
don't
with
got
swinging
empathy.
dicks and unswinging dicks don't have. They have no empathy or sympathy
You know,
for their next
you know what's
man.
so weird? You say that word, bro. It's mad random because I was thinking about this shit yesterday, bro. Like, I feel like if everybody was more like empathetic towards humans, like because I feel like most people are selfish.
Very.
They do things for themselves without even really realizing it. I'm saying because I have this weird theory. Like this is more like this crazy theory I got. If you stop caring about yourself and just worried about the people around you, and everybody did the same, I think the world would be a better place.
Right. Because it's all of the understanding, like your liberty begins where the next man's liberty ends. Like you it's
Ooh,
all
I
a
like that.
cycle.
I like that.
You know, like you have to look out for one another because if you talk down and you look down on a group and then they take that group's rights away, say that, what's to say you won't be next? And then you can't get the support from that group because they're now an underprivileged and marginalized group. People don't value their opinion anymore, you know?
Big facts.
So we all gotta look out for one another.
You know what's crazy though? How you say that? A lot. I think that's like kind of section wise because if you think like down south, a lot of people like down south really care about one another, and that's what I hear. I have clients that come from down south, like Alabama, Florida, and they say there's really like not necessarily like a brotherhood, but everybody is not for themselves out there. They really care about you. That Southern hospitality is
Yeah,
something
that's
real.
exactly what it is.
You know what's funny? I was talking about this shit today, bro, because people up north. I mean, this is just another theory I have. I think it's because it's fucking cold as shit up here, and it's so expensive. Like up northeast, like New York, Massachusetts, all these shit. Like, everyone's just pissed off.
It's
bro.
just because it's just so fast paced and so
yeah,
expensive
exactly.
up
That
here.
that too. Everything's
Like
just so
that's
fast.
why everyone's so fucking
like,
aggressive.
Yeah, everybody's just like, fuck you. Like, bro, I was sitting in traffic. Fuck you, motherfucker. I was fucking pissed, bro.
fucking
was-
road rage.
I was so mad, bro.
Nigga need some Adderall. Chill out.
That's crazy.
Y'all so bad, bro. Us cutting in and out and not getting nowhere.
This is why America needs weed. Snoop Dogg, 2024.
Stocked up pack coming soon.
Oh yes, sir. We need to get if it's weed companies out there, facts. The cannabis, if they want to come
you're the-
fuck with us, come fuck with us.
Alright, alright,
And wanna know
back.
why it's gonna be good? Because, I don't know if you want me to expose this, but you are the enthusiast here.
I smoke hella weed.
He's the enthusiast.
I
I'm a
smoke
casual.
hella weed.
I'm a casual. Will
Cop the new pack today.
I'm saying I feel
nine.
like if it was to create a weed, it would be the most balanced shit ever, bro.
Bro, I want all three. I want indica, I want sativa, and I want a
Now,
hybrid.
now
Oh, wait, whoa. So sorry, Will. I want to ask you, what do you prefer? Which strain?
Indicas.
Me
They
too.
be having me folded.
Me too.
now
I'd
we
be-
talking. Now we could go back to my whole branding thing.
We
We get our own meal. They got cannabis food. Now.
fuck edibles,
got
bro. I don't like
restaurants.
eating, bro. No.
Bro. It's
I
a
disagree.
market. It's $1 million market.
Oh, if I don't have to take it and I can make money, okay, I'm good. I don't like
what you
edibles.
doing though in yours.
Selling edibles wholesale.
You don't have to be
Not
edibles.
wholesale. I mean,
But like in food?
yeah.
Oh, you ever had the lemonade? That shit tastes like
Oh.
ass, bro.
I've had that shit before. It's all right.
I don't
It's
like
an acquired taste.
What
I
about
took
ice cream?
Edible infused ice cream. I'm
That's
lactose
a thing.
intolerant, but I'd be for
What about
that.
tea?
I haven't tried some shit like
That
that. That
CBD
shit would
tea.
probably be good.
Because it's like you could just break it up like tea
Right?
bag.
Yeah. Dry it out, put it in a little tea
Nah, I
bag.
ain't gonna lie. Some hibiscus tea or some
Ooh,
Lemon hibiscus
with a little cannabis.
some
in there.
lemonade, some
Lemon-
iced
shit.
tea.
Lemon
little
hibiscus.
cannabis, a few sugar cubes.
Woo!
You might be doing.
We might be onto
something
something.
right there.
But last time I had edibles, bro, I thought the devil was gonna come out the floor, bro.
Nigga said that.
Yo, bro, my heart was pounding. I just kept telling myself, "I'm just high, yo, okay? I'm just
I
high,
haven't
I'm
had
okay."
edible in a minute. I don't like them.
Yeah, me neither.
I'd rather just roll up and smoke.
Yo,
natural
Juan got a
way.
crazy story, but we'll save that for later time.
Natural way.
we'll save that for the 420 episode.
Facts. Smoking ain't for everybody.
So I mean, I think that's raps, bro.
Oh no, I got one more.
Oh, one more,
topic.
one more. Oh,
It's a
Yeah,
little
fuck
side
raps.
It's a
Oh,
little,
shit,
it's a
sorry.
little sidetrack.
Go ahead.
Wait, is it
It's a
still
little
recording? Is it
sidetracking.
still recording? Everything's still good?
Yeah.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little sidetracking, but I felt like it might be a good topic to bring up because I know you niggas is older now, so you might not be gaming as much. But you heard about EA and FIFA cutting ties.
Really?
Really?
Yes, FIFA and EA.
That's
cut
the
ties.
that's the money maker for
I didn't
EA.
hear that.
EA and FIFA, they basically were trying to renegotiate their contract because FIFA, obviously, that's a global, gigantic sport brand.
I have a question.
Make
Will.
millions of
Is that the biggest money maker in EA? Was that it?
I'd have to look it up. I'm pretty
I-
sure.
I think so. I think it was.
based
I think it
based on what
was.
I saw, EA and FIFA, they've made over $20 billion in their 20 years of being partnered together.
Right.
In their 20 years of being partnered together, they made over $20 billion. So FIFA and EA officially cut ties. EA's dropping FIFA 2023, and that's going to be the last EA developed FIFA game.
Ooh. So where does
FIFA
go?
FIFA's president basically said, "Yeah, we feel like we don't really need EA anymore. We got third-party gaming developers that can make a game for us, and we could just get way more profits off of it." Basically, the whole negotiating process fell through because right now EA is giving FIFA about 150 mil a year with their current deal
To develop the game.
to develop a yearly game. You know,
Mhm.
kind of like Madden, NBA.
You know, like
2K, shit
I'm gonna
that.
say this one thing selfishly. This might be a great thing because Madden might go up. They got all that money to spend on people might go to Madden.
Nah,
Madden
I'll
would
be
be
honest with you.
crazy.
I'll be honest with you.
No.
I'm
Madden
siding,
might
I'm,
be
si-
crazy.
I'm siding
We
with
gonna have
FIFA
to
on this
see.
because EA's been doing a lot of paywall shit.
Facts.
They're making a lot of money, and 20 billion is a lot of money. But that's over a long span. But
Where's FIFA
basically-
going? Did they say?
basically, they're gonna do it in house. They're gonna have a third party develop for 'em.
Oh.
But basically, FIFA slammed their nuts on the table and was like, "Yo, EA, you giving us 150? We need double that. We want 300 mil, or we walking out." EA was like, "Hold my nuts. I'm not giving you shit." And FIFA was like, no, this is the word. This is word.
You know what? I'm gonna call this podcast the disconnect because yo, this is a crazy topic. The
So-
owner, the people who making the money, shit.
So basically, the president of FIFA responded, Gianni Infantino, and said, "Hey, you know, us and EA are parting ways after this next game, but once the 2023 one drops, we're gonna be dropping our own one through a third party. So fuck all that EA shit after that year.
What? So who's the third party?
They haven't announced it yet, but this is their official. Like they're saying, 2023 is gonna be the last EA sponsored FIFA. Now this brings up my other segue topic. What do you think EA's biggest brand is going to be now that FIFA's
Madden.
leaving?
They're gonna have to.
Madden's about
reinvest
to
in
go
Madden.
up, bro.
So what should
Oh,
EA bring
UFC.
back?
But they don't give a fuck about
Nah,
UFC.
UFC.
They don't make
UFC's
enough
not a
money.
moneymaker like
Yeah,
that.
they don't make money.
A lot of people because it's
No?
not. It's
I
not.
don't even play
FIFA. You got to think
I don't play
FIFA.
video
There's
games,
people. There's people everywhere playing FIFA.
Right.
That's true. I
Madden,
used to play FIFA.
Madden's
I don't
gonna,
even watch soccer.
no, but this is the thing about EA. EA said they're gonna make they're gonna make their own soccer game. It's just not gonna be FIFA associated. They're gonna have access to the players. They just won't have any World Cup related stuff because they don't have the license.
Oh
for
yeah,
World
that's
Cup.
the thing with soccer. Yeah, you don't need a
You-
FIFA to do
they-
a soccer
all
game.
all the like the actual tournaments and things related through
Right.
FIFA, the FIFA Association. They can't use those likenesses. You know what I mean? World Cup things like that, but they can still drop their own kind of soccer related game and still use other players and things like that. Kind of like Pro Evolution Soccer. Pro
Right, yeah,
Evolution
yeah,
Soccer
yeah,
is its
yeah,
own
I
brand
remember
of
Yo,
that,
but I'm gonna be
yeah.
honest, bro. During
I
the
remember
pandemic,
that.
I was playing FIFA. Like, if I liked soccer, that game is a great fucking game. FIFA is amazing.
Yeah, no, I
game.
agree with that 100%.
Like, I wish they did that shit with Madden or some shit,
Bro.
bro.
When I heard this, it really let me know. EA, take this opportunity right now. This is a true gamer right here. I play video games. I've been playing them since I was fucking 10 years old. Even earlier than that, I had the Sega Genesis. That shit broke. I was
Yo,
mad.
facts. I was
I had
playing
to-
Sonic
I was
on that
playing
shit.
Mortal
That shit
Kombat
broke.
2. Mortal Kombat 2. My shit
Fact.
broke. I was so mad.
That Mortal Kombat game is
Go
fire.
back
Hell yeah.
to your
Fatality.
classics. Bring back Fight Night. Bring back some of the NBA.
Yeah, they're gonna
NFL
make no money
Street.
because there's no
Nah,
money
you
in
can't
boxing.
bring back Fight Night. Boxing's like
It's dead. It's a dead
Yeah.
sport, bro.
That's not true. If we're talking about dead sports, we will bring up UFC. Fight
Damn.
Night. Fight Night was one of their biggest. They had
Nah,
how
I
many
agree.
Fight Nights?
That
they
Fight Night
made?
was a great
it,
game.
It was big though when it came
Bro,
out.
Yo,
Fight
they're
Night,
making a
Fight
new
Night that
boxing
had you
game.
fighting in
Yo,
prison
yo,
with the
yo,
bloody knuckles, bro. Come
they,
on.
Yo, they had a
That
new.
shit
They
was-
have a new boxing game coming out. It looks fire. I forgot what it's called. It's called Boxing Evolution, I think, or something like that. The graphics are crazy. The gameplay look dope, but I don't know. They're still developing. it.
EA owns so many licensings. They had Burnout Revenge, Crisis. They had Need for Speed. They had all these fucking major games. I mean, he's sleeping over here.
I'm sleeping
you
because
just-
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Yeah,
about.
because you just
I don't-
jerk off to Training Point.
Nah,
like you were saying.
Damn. I dropped it. I fumbled it. I was gonna say something funny, but I don't know. I was gonna say I support women.
But basically, all of these games and titles that had gotten people into EA kind of fell from grace as far as what their games are putting out now. Madden,
Mhm.
nobody's really rocking with the new
Right.
Maddens.
That's a fact.
It's all paywall now. If you want to do Ultimate Team, you got to drop $100 to pay
I
for the
don't play
best
that
players.
shit.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
old school.
Ultimate Team. I don't
I'm
play
old
that
school. I
shit
play
no more.
franchise.
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. But
Big
I play
facts.
franchise.
everything's
I'm an old man. Bro.
everything's
Fuck
marketed.
that online shit.
Build my
everything's marketed
team.
towards how much money can we get out of the consumer. How much money can we get off of the average child or person that's
Bro,
buying these games?
this is what we've been talking about this whole podcast. America is a business, bro. Whatever makes me money, fuck everybody. If you guys want, this is like fucking gambling, bro. The Ultimate Team, bro.
But, all right.
You open in car packs, you pay money to get like, bro.
What
It's
I'm
all
sa-
gambling.
What
bro.
what my whole
Basically,
my
yeah.
whole take on this is
Except no, you
This-
get no return.
this is
Right,
this is
exactly.
a big move which can cause some major waves in that.
Yo,
whole
Will,
industry.
so start a gaming podcast because I don't care.
What's FIFA good? No, I'm interested.
yeah.
This dude's a dickhead.
I know.
I'm
know.
interested.
He's over here- he was
But-
mad. He was mad enthused about the tranny
So,
porn, but now we're talking about money and things like
Okay.
So I'm
that.
saying
Transgender.
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 I support-
Please.
I support beautiful women.
You support, yeah, I bet you.
Stocked
The
up gaming
third
coming
party.
soon. Stocked up gaming coming
No,
soon.
we're talking about it
The
now.
third party. I'm stuck on that because so is FIFA just gonna partner with like a gaming developer and just release their?
I
own
mean, there's a
game?
million gaming development companies out here. It could be anybody. They could fucking partner with who knows. Who knows? There's so many gaming development companies. What it is though, all that money that's there on that table, $150 million is being given to FIFA to have rights for their actual content, their
Right.
likeness. If you have all that money sitting on the table, somebody's coming to capitalize on that. Meaning EA may not be EA no more. There might be fucking, fucking Aurora Gaming coming out of nowhere, becoming the new fucking face of gaming. You know what I'm saying? That type of money and
Okay.
that type of moves, this company's posturing for this shit. So I'm trying to say, stocked up gaming is coming soon.
Yeah, I want a metaverse.
I'm
I want a
with that
virtual
shit.
reality game. You throw on the Oculus, bro. All the transgender women everywhere.
Bro, we're gonna get canceled, bro.
Yeah.
This podcast showed me like we're getting like 5 episodes in and we're getting canceled.
Weird.
Down it.
We're gonna blur all this out.
Nah,
All
we
right,
ain't cutting
guys.
Shit.
If you made it this far, if you made it all the way to the very end, just hit the subscribe button, bro. You know, because I look at the analytics, bro. 60% of people who watch our shit are not subscribed. Hit the button. Hit it.
Not subscribe. What?
Slap that shit.
What do you mean?
Hit
Slap
the
that
like
shit.
button. Comment. Share it with your mommy because she'll be like, yo, these dudes is wild. Share it with your cousin. Let everybody
Facts.
know.
The mom's gonna fuck with us.
Shit,
Well,
the
fuck
mom-
with me.
You know what? We gotta market to the moms, bro. You know?
I gotta market to the moms. I don't know what you doing.
God damn.
Shit. You know
God
what?
damn.
Want to know why? I had geometry class with this guy.
Oh,
Shit, that's a story for another day.
Yes,
Jesus.
sir.
Shout out episode 3. Shit was fun. Had a blast.
This was a good.
Had a
This a
blast.
good one right here.
It's a wrap.
Shout
a
out
wrap.
Snacks the Barber in the background. Happy Pride Month to everybody. Nah, he ain't getting on the camera. Cut this shit off.